the last lightkeeper in the sunderpulled town of Lumina. Emotions didn't just live inside you, they glowed outside you. Joy shimmered as golden butterflies, anger crackled like crimson sparks, and sadness pooled like soft silver mist. Everyone had a glimmer, a tiny, luminous creature that reflected their inner world. Everyone except Leo. Leo's glimmer flicker was a nervous little firefly whose light sputtered like a dying candle. Leo was shy, always holding his breath to keep big feelings locked away. He learned early that loud emotions, like his father's booming laughter or his sister's frustrated shouts, made him feel small and shaky. So he stayed quiet, calm, and safe. And Flicker grew dimmer by the day. Then the gloom came. It started as a cold patch in the air, a shadow that swallowed light. One morning, Old Man Hemlock's glimmer-proud, emerald-green beetle of contentment vanished. The next day, Maya's joyful hummingbird glimmer flickered out mid-flight. Panic spread through Lumina like frost. Without glimmers, people felt hollow, numb, lost. The town's famous lantern festival, usually a sea of swirling colors, loomed dark and silent. Leo watched from his window, clutching Flicker, who trembled against his palm. "It's okay," Leo whispered, though his own heart hammered. "We'll stay hidden. We'll be safe." But safety felt like a cage. When his little sister Ilaru burst into his room with tears streaking her cheeks, her glimmer, a bright blue dragonfly of curiosity, now gone, Leo's chest ached with a feeling he couldn't name. It wasn't just fear, it was sadness. Deep, heavy, and real. Flicker pulsed weakly. You have to feel it, Leo," the firefly buzzed, his voice thin. "The gloom feeds on numbness. It can't touch true light." Leo remembered his mother's words years ago, before she'd passed. "Even the storm clouds make the rain that helps flowers grow." Leo, don't be afraid of your weather. He'd buried that memory along with the sharp sting of missing her. Taking a shuddering breath, Leo didn't push the sadness away. He let it wash over him, the ache for his mum, the worry for Elara, the fear for Lumina. Tears welled up, hot and insistent. And as they fell, something miraculous happened. Flicker flared, not with gold or red, but with a deep, resonant indigo, the color of sorrow. The light wasn't weak. It was profound, steady, and strong. Leo gasped. His sadness wasn't breaking him, it was fueling him. He ran outside, Flicker blazing like a tiny star in his cupped hands. The gloom swirled near the town square, a vortex of hungry shadow. People huddled in doorways, their faces blank, their glimmers extinguished. "Leo, get back." His father called, his own voice flat, without his usual warmth, but Leo stepped forward. He thought of his mum's laugh. He remembered Elara's fierce determination. He felt the hot spark of anger at the gloom for stealing everyone's light. Joy, sadness, anger, they all surged inside him, messy and overwhelming, and Flicker exploded. Gold for joy, crimson for anger, silver for sadness. indigo for grief, they swirled together in flicker's light, creating a spectrum so bright it pushed back the gloom. The shadow recoiled, hissing. "It's not about one feeling," Leo shouted, his voice stronger than he'd ever heard it. "It's about all of them. They belong." He focused on the love he felt for his family, the hope for his town, the courage to stand here now. Flicker's light became pure, white gold radiance. It shot out like a beacon, washing over the gloom. The shadow didn't vanish, transformed. The cold darkness softened, warmed, and dissolved into a gentle pearlescent mist that settled over Lumina like dew. One by one, glimmers reignited. Old Man Hemlock's beetle glowed emerald again. Maya's dragonfly zipped joyfully overhead. Elara's tears turned to a wobbly smile as her blue light returned. Leo stood in the center of the square, breathing deeply. Flicker hovered beside his shoulder, no longer anxious, but calm and brighter kaleidoscope of colors shifting gently within his tiny form. He wasn't just Leo's glimmer anymore. He was a testament to the whole, messy, beautiful truth of being human. At the Lantern Festival that night, Lumina didn't just shine, it pulsed with every color imaginable. And Leo, holding Elara's hand, didn't hide in the shadows. He stood in the light, his heart full, his glimmer a steady, radiant companion. He finally understood. True courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the willingness to feel everything and let it all shine.